Hello students. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the segmentation with paging. In operating system, the both the topic is very important, and the continuity of with both the topics, we discuss what is the role of segmentation in paging with the paging, right? So before that we are going to discuss about the segmentation with paging. I just here mention you first of all what is the segmentation over here. In operating system, segmentation is a memory management technique in which memory is divided into variable size parts, right? So each part is known as a segment, can be allocated to a process, right? So, right in the operating system, if we are, using segmentation is a memory management basically, right? So, in which memory divided into certain kind of segment, basically the part portion, a little bit portion is over there. So each part is known as segment. So we can distribute it into the parts, and each and every parts we call it a segment, which can be allocated to a process as well as, right. So these are the certain points which we want to cover in our today's agenda. This is all about the segmentation. So the detail about each segment are stored in a table or called segment table, right? So the detail about each and every segment have their own detail. So we call it segment table, and segment table is stored in the memory or the segment basically, right? So it's supposed to be these are the certain things that is very important about the segment, all right? So the detail about each segment is stored in the table called segment table, right? And the segment table is stored in one or more many segments, right? So each and every table of particular divided into the certain kind of segments. So segment table contains mainly two information about the segment. One is the base and other one is the limit. So what is the base? Then it is the base address of the segment, and limit is basically the length of the segment. Why we use it? Supposed to be we go with the detail of segmentation. Then what is the required? Till the now we were using paging as well as as our main memory management, right? So paging also a very important concept. Paging is more close to the operating system rather than user, right? So it divided all the process into the a form of pages, regardless of fact that process can have some relative part of function as well as which needs to be loaded in the same page, right? So operating system does not care about the user view of the process. It may divided the same function into the different pages, and those pages may or may not be loaded at the same time into the memory. It decreases the efficiency of the system basically. So it is better to have segmentation which divides the process into the segments. Each segment contains same type of function, such as main function can be included in one segment, and library functions can be included in the other segment, right? So there is a certain kind of translation logic, and many more things are available. If supposed to be we are going to detailed description of the same. So this is basically the about the segmentation. But here there is a two main important point over there. There is a base and the limit, and the base represents the base address of the segment, and limit it is the length of the segment. Basically, what is the length of the segment, right? So paging is a, basically storage mechanism, right? So if suppose we are going to discuss about the paging, so paging is a storage mechanism that allows operating system to retrieve process, right? So it's supposed to be you want to retrieve the process from the memory, then we can using the paging from the secondary storage into the main memory in the form of pages. In the paging method, the main memory is divided into small fixed size blocks of physical memory, which is called frames, right? So if supposed to be there is a physical memory over there, and we can use so we can distribute it into the fixed size of blocks, and that size of blocks is nothing but that is the frames. The size of frames should be kept the same as that of pages to have maximum utilization of main memory, and to avoid external fragmentation. Paging is used for the faster access to data, and it is logical concept basically, right? So this is all about the paging. If suppose we are going to discuss about certain kind of example, then we can the main memory size is 16 KB, right? And the frame size is 1 KB. Here the main memory will be divided into 16 collection of 16 frames of each 1 KB of each, right? There are four separate processes in the system, that is A1, A2, A3, A4, and of 4 KB each. Here all the processes are divided into the pages. 1 KB each of these process can be distributed, right? So this is the overview about the paging, right? So it's supposed to be certain advantage of the paging, easy to use in memory, no need to external fragmentation, swapping is easy between the equal size and all, right? So this is the details about the paging, right? So in this, but today our agenda is all about the segmentation with paging, right? So in our previous slide, we have already discussed about the segmentation, right? So in the segmentation, we are discussing a lot of things segmentation is basically memory management technique, right? In which memory is divided into the variable size parts. Each part is known as basically is known as segment, which can be allocated to the process. So this is all about what? This is all about the segmentation, right? So pure segmentation is not very popular and not being used, right? So if we are going to discuss about the segmentation with the paging, so pure segmentation is not very popular and not being used in memory, many of the operating system, right? So however, segmentation can be combined with paging to get a best features out of both of the techniques. In segmented paging, the main memory is divided into the variable size segments, which is further divided into the fixed size pages. Each page are smaller than the segment, right? So each segment has a page table, which means that every program has multiple page table as well as, right? So the logical address is represented as a segment number, base address, page number, and page offset. Segment number is equal to, it points to appropriate a segment number, as well as page number, it points to the extract page within the segment. Page offset basically used as an offset within the page frames. So each page, in the table contains the various information about the every page of the segment. So segment table contains the information about, say, every segment. Each segment table entry point is to be page table entry every page, right? So this is all about okay. So here we are discuss logical address is represented as segment number, base address, page number, and page offset. So segment number is all about, it points to appropriate segment number, as well as page number. It points to extract page within the segment. Page offset used as an offset within the page frames. Each page table contains the various information about every page of the segment. So segment table contains the information about every segment, as well as each segment table entry points to page table entry, and every page table entry is mapped to one of the page within the segment. So here you see that it's supposed to be, we are discussing about the segmentation, right? So here there is a logical address space, and segment table is there, and there is a physical address, right? So we can distribute it in different segments, from 0, segment 0, segment 1, segment 2, segment 3, segment 4, right? So this is all about the logical address. Now you see that in the base address and the limit. So segment 1 have their base address is equal to sorry, segment 0 their base is 500, and the limit is all about the 600, right? So and segment 1, there is a base address is equal to 2500, and limit is 800, right? So segment 2 have their 1500 base address, and 400 is limit. Base 3 have 4600, and the limit is 200, and the base address of segment 4 is equal to 3800, right? So here there is a segment table, and logically we can go with the physical address, right? So how we can distribute it? You see over there, it's supposed to be we discuss about the segment 0. So base address of segment 0 is all about 500 to the 500 from the 500. So it's supposed to be we distribute it with the says there is limit the 600. So 500 plus 600 is equal to 1100. So from 500 to 1100 it is the limit. But it's supposed to be we are distributed with segment 2. So basically the segment 2 is all about the address of segment 2 is all about what? It is all about the 1500. So from the 1500 you see that this is the starting point. So 1500 to limit is equal to 400. So it is from 1500 to 1900. And then after there is some free space, and after the free space we have a segment 1 is there. So starting point of segment 1 is all about the 200 to 2500, and the limit of segment 1 is all about the 800. So we can add 2500 plus 800 is equal to 3300, right? So like that via over the implementation with the segment 4 and as well as in the segment 3, right? So it's a logical view of segmentation, because we can here use 0, segment 2, segment 1, because it is non-contiguous, right? So it's supposed to be we can place anywhere for the same, right? So now in the non-contiguous memory we can use, right? So here you see that segment the table, page 1, page 2, page 3, and there is a certain segment base, page number, page offset, and logical address as well as, right? So segment 1, segment 2, and segment 3, and the main memory is allocated with the certain points. So translation of logical address to physical address. The CPU generates the logical address, which is divided into two parts: segment number and segment offset. So segment offset must be less than the segment limit. Offset is further divided into the page number and page offset as well as. To map the extract page number in the page table, the page number is added into the page table base. The actual frame number, with the page offset is mapped with the main memory to get the desired word in the speech, right? So now you see that in the CPU it's supposed to be there is a S is the segment table, and SOO is equal to segment offset, and P is the page number, and PU is equal to page offset, and F is the frame name, right? So it's supposed to be there is a S, there is a segment, then it can move on the segment, have their segment limit as well as segment table, page table base as well as. If it is okay, then it move again on the frames, and then represent the physical memory as well as with the help of a certain page offset and page number we can find out. So if we are going to discuss about the advantage, there is a certain different numbers of advantage of the segmented paging. So it reduced memory usage, right? Page table size is limited by segment size. Segment table has only one entry corresponding to one actual segment as well as external, fragmentation is not there. It simplifies the memory allocation as well as. If we are going to discuss about the certain disadvantage of segmented paging, then internal fragmentation will be there, right? So we can avoid from external, but here there is a certain internal fragmentation is there. The complexity level will be much higher as a compared to the paging, right? So if suppose we are discuss about the certain things about the paging, then it is very complex. Page table need to be continuously restored in the memory. So these are the certain things. If we are discussing about the segmentation in the paging, then we aware about that what is the difference between the paging and the segmentation. So paging is basically is a method or technique which is used for non-contiguous memory allocation. It is fixed size partition scheme. In paging, both main memory and secondary memory are divided into the fixed size partition. The partition of secondary memory area unit and main memory area unit known as pages and frames respectively. Paging, is a memory management method, almost, fetched according, process from the secondary memory into the main memory in the form of pages. In paging, each process is split into the parts whereas size of the every part is same as the size of page size, right? So the size of last half could be, but this page size, the page of the process area unit hold on within the frame of the main memory, relying on this accessibility. So here there is a operating system frames, frame 1, frame 2, frame 3 and frame 5, mapping page 1, page 2 and page 5, processing page. So segmentation is another non-contiguous memory allocation scheme like paging. Like paging in segmentation process is not divided indiscriminating into the mounted size. It is variable size partition theme as well as, right? So the partition of the secondary memory area unit known as segments. The detail concerned every segment are held in the table known as segmentation table. Segment table contains two main data concerning segment. One is base and other one is the segment. So these are all about the segmentation. So if there is a certain difference, then in paging program is divided into the fixed and mounted size page, right? But in the segmentation program is divided into variable size section, right? So paging is a fixed, but here there is a variable size that is supposed to be there is certain where segments is they are divided into different kind of size. So for paging, operating system is accountable, but for the segmentation compiler is accountable. For paging, operating system is accountable, but segmentation for segmentation compiler, basically uh, is accountable, right? So it's very easy point. For in the paging there is operating system, but here in the segmentation we say the compiler is accountable. Page size is determined by hardware, right? But here the section size is given by the user. According to the user you can define the segment size uh, as well as it is faster in comparison of segmentation uh, as compared to the segmentation paging. The segmentation is slow, uh, right? So paging could result in internal fragmentation. Segments could result in the external fragmentation, right? So in paging there is internal fragmentation can be occurred, but in the case of segmentation, then segmentation could result in the external fragmentation. In paging, logical address is split into the page number and page offset as well as, but here the logical address is split into section number and section offset. It's supposed to be we are discuss about the paging. Then paging comprises a page table which is includes base address of every page. While segmentation also comprises the segment table which includes segment number and segment offset as well as. Page table is employed to keep up the page data, but in the section table maintain the section data. In paging, operating system must maintain the free frame list. In the segmentation, operating maintain the list of the holes in the main memory. But in the paging, paging is invisible to the user. Segmentation is visible to the user. In paging, process needs page number offset or to calculate absolute address. But in segmentation, process uses segmentation number offset to calculate full address as well as, right? So there is a certain MCQs in segmentation. Each address is specified by what the A is the right answer. That is the segment number and offset. Paging in paging, the user provide only which is partitioned by the hardware into dash and dash. So A is the right answer. One address, one page offset. Right? So each entry in the segment table has a dash. Segment base, segment is peak, segment value, none of the above. So A is the right answer. That is the segment base. Segment base contains dash, the starting logical address of the process, starting physical address of the segment in the memory, segment length, none of the above. So B is the right answer. The segment base contains starting physical address of segment in a memory. Segment limit contains the starting logic address of the process, starting physical address of the segment in the memory, segment length. So C is the right answer. That is the segment length. The offset D of the logical address must be dash. B is the right answer. So between zero segment limit. Offset is legal. A is the right answer. that it is used as a physical memory address itself. So when the entries in the segment table of two different processes point to the same physical location, then see the right answer, segments are shared, right? Protection of it is 0 divided by 1 base. So write only, read only. So C is the right answer, read and write both. So if there are 32 segments, each size of 1 KB, then the logical address should be what? Should be A. So AD means that 13 bits. So specify the particular segment, 5 bits are required. To select particular bits byte, after selecting the page, 0 more bits and required, hence 15 bits is required. Right? So these are the certain points that is very used over here. So from the segmentation, we just revise our topic, that what should we have covered in this topic in the segmentation with the paging. So we are discuss about the segmentation, and in the segmentation we are discussing that segmentation is a memory mechanism technique, management technique, in which memory is divided into the variable size parts. Each part is known as segment, which can be allocated to a process basically. The detail about each segment is stored in table called segment table as well as. But in main point in the segmentation is all about the base and limit as well as. So in base, it is the base address of the segment, and limit, there is a length of the segment as well as. Why segmentation is required? So till now we were using paging, as our main memory management technique. So paging is more close to the operating system rather than segmentation as well as. And so it is divided as a process into you know form of pages, regardless of fact that the process can have some relative parts of the function which needs to be loaded in the same process page. Operating system does not care about user view of the process. It may divide it the same function into the different pages, and those pages may or may not be loaded at the same time into the memory. So there is a certain translation logical address. There is a certain segment number offset as well as. So segment number is mapping to segment table as well as in the limit of respective segment is compared with offset. So offset is less than the limit than the address valid, otherwise it is thrown an error as the address is invalid. In case of valid address, the base address of the segment is added to offset to the get physical address as well as. So after that we have going to discuss about the certain disadvantage of the segmentation. No internal fragmentation, so there is a certain good advantage that no fragmentation is occurs over there. So average segment size is larger than the actual page size. So less overhead. It is easier to relocate segment than entire address space. The segment table is of lesser size and compared to the page table in the paging. Right. So it's we are going to discuss about the disadvantage. Then it is can be external fragmentation. Occurs. It is difficult to allocate contiguous memory, because basically the segmentation is non-contiguous memory. So it is very difficult to allocate contiguous memory. So that's why there is a certain disadvantage. Costly memory management algorithm is used over there, right? So supposed to be we have a we discuss about the another thing, and this is all about the segmentation. And in the paging, is the storage mechanism that allows operating system to retrieve their process from the secondary storage into the main memory in the form of pages, right? So paging method, the main memory is divided into small fixed size blocks of physical memory, which is called frames. Basically, this is the frame. So size of the frame should be kept the same as that of page to have maximum utilization of main memory and to avoid external fragmentation as well as. Paging is used for faster access to data, and it is logical concept as well as. So segmentation with paging also very important. But with the perspective of paging, we discuss uh, certain things that is very close to the operating system as well as. Right? So if we are discussing basically the paging, so basically a technique of memory management in the operating system. In this technique, the operating system retrieve the process from the secondary memory into the main memory, and this memory is in form of pages as well as. Paging is logical concept basically. Right, with the help of this technique, the main memory is split it into small, blocks of physical memory that is commonly known as frames. Right. So in paging, size of the frames is fixed in order to prevent external fragmentation and other for the maximum usage of main memory. Right. So main motive is how we can use maximum usage of main memory for execution of a process. So frames size must be the same as the page size, right? So this technique is help to access the data transfer faster, right? So there is a certain CPU, and with the help of page number and offset, page logical address is generated, and the physical address, there is a frame number, and the offset can create the physical address as well as. Logical address created page number and the offset, and while we are going to discuss about the physical address, then it can create with the frame name number and offset. Uh, this is the thing that we have covered in the uh, basic concepts about the paging as well as, right. So here in this slide, we see that we can distribute it a certain kind of segmentation from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, right. So in this we can declare a base address and a certain limit as well as. Right. So the base address, we discuss about the base address is all about from 500. The limit is all about 600, and base address is equal to base address of segment one. Is 2500, and the limit is 800 as well as, like base segment 2, there is a base address is equal to 1500, limit is 400. Base address 3 is equal to 4600, and the limit is 200. So we can distribute this with the physical address as well as with certain kind of segments. So segment table 1 segment, translation of logical address to the physical address. Right. So CPU generates a logical address which is divided into two parts: segment number and segment offset as well as. So segment offset must be less than the segment limit. Right. So offset is further divided into page number and page offset as well as. To map the extract page number in the page table, the page number is added into the page table base as well as. Right. So there is a P is the S is the segment table, and SO is the segment offset. P is the page number. PO is equal to page offset. F is equal to frame number. So there is a certain advantage of the segment paging. So it reduces the memory usage as well as. Page table size limit by segment size. Segment table has only one entry corresponding to one actual segment. External fragmentation is not there, right? So these are the certain points that is very important, relevant with segmentation in the paging actually. So uh, you know different things are available with the help of segmentation in the paging. So here certain advantage about the about the segmentation. So we are discuss about the paging. And so paging is basically the method or technique which is used to non-contiguous memory allocation as well as. It is fixed size partition scheme, right? So in paging, both main memory and secondary memory are divided into equal fixed size partition. the partition of the secondary memory area unit and main memory area is unit is known as the as pages frames respectively. So this is all about the you know certain advantage. So suppose we are going to discuss about the certain disadvantage as well as. So in the disadvantage of the segmented paging, so internal fragmentation will be there, right? The complexity level will be much higher as a compared to the paging, right? So page table need to be contiguously stored in the memory as well as, right? So these are the certain disadvantage. If suppose we are going to discuss about the difference between the paging. Paging is a method or technique which is used to non-contiguous memory. It is fixed size partition scheme. In paging, both the main memory and secondary memory are divided into equal fixed size partitions of secondary memory area unit, the main memory area unit known as page and frames respectively. Right? So paging is memory management method. The fetch processes from secondary memory into the main memory. In paging, each process is split into parts wherever size of every part is same as the page size. The size of half list could last half could also be, but this page size, the pages of process area unit hold on within the frames of main memory, relying upon their accessibility. Right. So main memory collection segmentation is another non-contiguous memory allocation scheme like paging. So like paging, segmentation process does not divide it indiscriminately into mounted fixed size pages, variable size partition scheme like paging, segmentation, and all. Right. So if we are going to discuss about the difference between the paging and segmentation. So in the paging, programs are divided into fixed or mounted size, but in the segmentation, the program divided into the variable size section as well as. For paging, operating system is accountable, but the page size is determined by the hardware. But here the section size is given by the user as well as. It is faster in the comparison of segmentation, but segmentation is slow. Right? So paging is faster. So paging could result in internal fragmentation as well as in paging logic address is split into the page number offset, but here there is a logic address is split into the section number and section offset as well as. Paging comprises a page uh, table which includes the base address of every page, while segmentation also comprises the segment table which includes the segment number and segment offset. A page table is employed to keep all the page data. Section table maintain the section data, right? So these are the certain, certain kind of, difference between both of them. So if in the paging, operating system must maintain a free frame list, but in the segmentation, operating system maintain list of the holes in the main memory. In paging, process needs page number offset to calculate the absolute address. But in the segmentation, basically in the segmentation, the process uses the segmentation as well as, right. So these are the certain things that paging is used in the uh, segmentation in the paging, right? So if we discuss about the certain points about the paging, so basically paging and segmentations are a process by which data is stored to retrieve from a computer storage disk. Paging is a computer memory management function that present storage location to computer CPU as the additional memory called virtual memory. Each piece of data needs to storage address. But in the segmentation is a virtual process that create the variable size address as well as managing the computer memory is the basic operating system functions. Both paging and segmentations are basic functions of operating system. No system can efficiently rely on the limited RAM alone. All right. So, in the paging, as mentioned above, the memory management function called paging specifies storage location to the CPU as an additional memory called virtual memory, and the CPU cannot be directly access the storage disk. So the MMU basically, doing. So if we are discuss about the page, so a fixed length of contiguous block of virtual memory residing on the disk. Frame, the fixed length of contiguous block of located RAM. Right, physical memory, the computer random access memory RAM is the typically contain the physical memory. Virtual memory, so virtual memory is a portion of an hard disk or SSD or HDD or SSD that is reserved to emulate RAM, MMU, right? So virtual address basically the CPU generates the virtual address for each active process as well as physical address. Physical address is a location in RAM, right? So physical address space is the set of all physical addresses corresponding to the CPU virtual address as well as physical address is the range of physical address under the MMU over there, right? So these are the certain points that is very important with the certain segmentation. Segmentation is also virtual process that creates address space as well as size computer system called segmentation as well as there is certain challenges of the fragmentation. Although the segmentation is a high speed and highly secure memory management function, external fragmentation moves and certain things. So segmented paging in some modern computer use the functions called segmented paging. So main memory is divided into variably sized segments, which are divided into smaller fixed size page on the disk. Each segment contains the page table, and there are multiple page table per process as well as each of the table contains in information. Sorry, on every segment page, while the segment table has information about the every segment table are mapped to table and all, right? So it's a paging advantage we discussed on the programmer level. Paging is a transparent function and does not require intervention. No external fragmentation is required, no external and all, right? So these are all about the segmentation in the paging. Thank you.